Hi everyone, Julia here recording this February 7th, 2025. Here we go. So much going on in the world. Don't even know where to start. I don't know if some of you are spooked about flying in planes now, but there's a lot going on in that front. And that's also a place where we haven't really had transparency with respect to drones and orbs. Some people say that they're going to have disclosure about alien tech, etc. very soon. We'll see. It's kind of funny because I was watching a video about the guy at Farsight Institute who does a lot of remote viewing and also has a lot of contact with aliens. So as I was listening to the podcast, I was typing in the comments about the telepathy tapes, and as soon as I wrote out the telepathy tapes, he said it in the interview. So I thought that was a funny synchronicity. But yeah, synchronicities are everywhere. The magic is amped up. Maybe all these frequencies that we're exposed to that everyone just automatically assumes are all negative. Maybe some of that's actually positive. If you look at Chernobyl, living beings that stuck around are thriving. So, ambient radiation, whether it's artificial or just natural, which today it's kind of difficult to discern the difference, but maybe that's benefiting us and helping people get in touch with their true abilities. And seems that more and more people are having these abilities. More and more people know about them. So that's a very big change in how it was before. So maybe we're evolving those abilities at the same time that technology or AI, whatever you want to call it, is evolving its abilities. So how this will all go in the end remains to be seen. But we always just have to go back to knowing that we are the signal coming through the radio. We're not the broadcast, we're not the radio. All will be well for us when we're done with this very, very intriguing, challenging, and educational experience that we're having in this time right now. I mean, it's happening so fast, most people don't even know when historic events are happening in their life as they're just struggling to live through them. But we're all very aware of all the history that's being made right now. And, again, the conspiracy theories go to extremes from one end to the other. Some people say, left and right, two wings of the same bird. It's all planned for the big takeover, the one world domination. But, then there's other people coming out saying AI is benevolent and AI is going to be one of the things that helps save the human species. But to me, saving the human species is not really the big picture, because really this is all just illusory. It's all just data streams, and since it is programmed, it can just be stopped immediately and a new one started, and this one just discontinued. So I don't really see the importance of our species continuing, period. Or, it's just like, that's kind of a vain outlook, in my opinion, and I'm sure other people don't think that way, but yeah. So it's just a ride, as Bill Hicks liked to say. We need to not take it so serious. In the big picture, so what if they end human civilization? So what? So, yeah. See what y'all out there think of that. But, look how many species that we know of that are no longer here. And the way things work, like I was just saying, with the signal, the soul that occupies these avatars while we're here. We're not these avatars. We're not this human species. Again, we're just spiritual beings having a human experience. And if there are no more humans in the future, well, we'll go have something else experience as spiritual beings. So, yeah, I don't like seeing people suffer. But I've talked about that before too. If it's really bad, you leave your body. And speaking of that, I don't understand why parents would keep their children in a place like Gaza when they have options to leave and program their children that no matter what, they stay there. In some ways, maybe a one world government would be better without borders, so everybody can just feel free to go wherever they want and live there. But I'm sure that's way too utopian to actually manifest anytime soon. But yeah, and it's just so interesting to watch all the stuff going on with the Trump administration. Some of it confusing, but it really does look like they're cleaning out the deep state, this DEI stuff, the USAID, all the things. It's just so amazing what's going on. And it's never boring if you're paying attention. So let's just keep watching the show and hoping for the best. And always remembering that our intentions modify future probability. So let's have good thoughts and good intentions for our future. And we know what else to do, so just keep kicking ass and taking names like Trump's been doing. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to stay focused on the good, on what you want. Help others if you can. And enjoy life. Ciao, ciao.